Hey, what's up? Is everything alright? Um, ugh. What did my dumb brother do this time? Wait. Ditched you? Ugh, let me guess. He offered to take a girl home, right? Yeah, I know his methods. I've had to bail him out a couple of times before. He can be quite reckless. So, need me to go pick you up then? Sure, no problem. Thankfully, it's still early in the evening, so I'm free right now. I'll be there in a few. Hey there, cutie. Aw, why are you so lonely on a party night? I'm just pulling your leg. Come on inside. Oh god, your eyes. Did you have one too many drinks? Wait, that's it? Really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but you're quite the lightweight. Oh, so my brother was meant to keep tabs on you. You can still text? Well, cause, knowing him, the dumbass is gonna try to drive back to the party and look for you. If things didn't went well with his hookup, that is. So, you should tell him that you're with me. Yeah, I know it's a long drive, but you look a little drunk. No way I'm letting you go home by yourself. Of course I worry about you. You talk about it like if it was something new. Well, you have cared about me in the past too. Why shouldn't I do the same? Was that really enough to make you blush? Is that the alcohol? Either way, it's cute. So, how was the party? That boring, huh? Well, then again, you've never been a party person. I was honestly surprised when you asked my brother to bring you along the party. Oh, so you were interested in someone then? Now that's a gossip I'm interested in. Tell me everything about them. Oh, that disappointing? I can relate. I mean, there is a reason why I have stayed away from the dating game for a while. You usually just see the person in front of you and think everything is flowers, spice, and everything nice. Then you see behind the curtain and get sorely disappointed when you meet the real them. Sorry, I didn't want to bring down your mood even more. Hey, at least the drinks were good? Wow. Sounds like the person really cheapened out on the stuff for the party. Say, why don't we go out tomorrow for some drinks? Yeah, just you and me. I know of a really good place, and I'm sure we can find 1 or 2 drinks there that you might find fancy. To make up for this horrible fiasco of a night. I know I don't have to, but I want to. It's rare to see you be somewhat outgoing and leaving your comfort zone. So I don't want you to end up disappointed and never trying again. Of course, this was leaving your comfort zone. You and I both know if you weren't here, you'd be hogged up in your room playing games online. Most likely with me. So, what do you say? It's a deal then. But first, let's get you home so you can rest tonight. Well, I am pleasantly surprised by this. Your place is properly cleaned. Why don't you go change and get comfortable? I'ma have a look at your place. Of course I'm going to snoop around. You haven't invited me here before, so I have to take my chances. Hey, are you awake? Yeah, I got a little worried you never came back to the living room. If you don't mind me saying this, you look defeated. Was tonight really that bad? Oh. Hey, between you and me, how big of a crush did you have on this person? Nothing? Really? Then why do you seem so affected by them? Oh, I see. It's not really them, but the situation as a whole, what has you feeling down. Do you mind if I lie next to you on the bed? Just move aside, or are only certain special girls allowed on your bed? Oh, that blush of yours is priceless. I'm just kidding. I just want to play with your hair. So, mind telling me more about it? Your plans and why you're trying to date all of a sudden, I mean? Your age? But why would that matter? Anyone can date at any age. And as risky as it may sound, internet has made it easier for all ages. So you can be rocking in the 50s or more and still get it on. Not to call out on any ages or anything. Oh, you mean you want to have as much experience as possible? Yeah, I get that, even though I won't agree with you. Well, back in my day, I wouldn't say I shared your vision, but I did believe you should take any chance regardless of the situation. Experience is experience, so I didn't really hold back. Whenever I just dated, I just blindly rushed forward without thinking of the consequences. I just chalked it up to that's how life should go. How wrong I was. So basically, I had went in so blindly that I never stopped 2 seconds to look around and see any signs of danger. It took me until way later, after having distanced myself from someone, to notice that person was dating me more because they were possessive of me rather than actually liking me. And sadly, some signs for that were obvious from the start, like how that person originally didn't correspond my confession, but when someone else started flirting with me, coincidentally, the first person got a crush on me then. The end result was that I just felt really bad. A lot of things happened during that relationship that really undermined my confidence, and it took me a while to get back up. After that, I decided to be more careful, not wary or fearful, just try not to date for the sake of dating. I know life is different for everyone. I just wanted to share this with you, so maybe you don't make the same mistakes as I did. Hey, what's the big deal? Oh, I see. So this is how you get the ladies, huh? Make them show you their vulnerable side so you can approach them, comfort them, and then charm them, huh? I'm just teasing you. Honestly, this hug feels really nice. So what then? What do you mean? Oh, you talk about what I said earlier? Yeah, that's mostly why I decided to stay away from dating for a while. Not because I gave up, but because I decided to wait, to meet more people first, and maybe then hopefully find that spark among them. How goes my search? I'd say it goes well. I may or may not have already found someone in my sights. You want to know about them? Aren't you a little nosy tonight? Or perhaps bold? Maybe it's the alcohol. Well, I've known them for a considerable amount of time. They're kind and cute. We share hobbies, and the way we talk between us makes me think we're both comfortable around each other. We're very playful together, and I love to tease them. Their blush is just so adorable and genuine, and they give the warmest, soul-soothing hugs that I could just melt into their arms, looking into their eyes while smiling and leaning in. Closer and closer, just wondering how their lips would feel pressed against mine. Of course, I know that's how things would go. Because, well, I am leaning closer, aren't I? And I'm pretty sure I already melted in your arms. Did that feel as good for you as it did for me? I'm glad. I was honestly a little nervous. Surprised an older woman is into you. Would you be more surprised if I say this has been that way for a while? It was probably a year after that story I told you. So it has been a couple of years since then. One day I saw you and I don't know, my heart just skipped a beat for you. At first I thought maybe it was my subconscious looking for a rebound. But as time passed, the feeling never stopped. At one point I had to admit to myself I had a crush on you. I just didn't have it in me to admit it to you until now. The way you kissed me, though. Dare I say you correspond to me? Since when, if I may know? Well, you've been inquisitive all night, so it's my turn to do so. Besides, the night is young, and your bed is comfortable. Might as well spend the night here, together, me cuddling with you while you embrace me. I feel like we have a long talk in front of us. But before that, wanna try dating me?